Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to 2000. What number is this? 2249. Hope everybody's week has gone well thus far. And if not, the good news is tomorrow's Fridays, guys. I got a long weekend myself, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, we'll be ripping some cards. I'm going to be posting a case of Hobby Blasters. Got a decent price on it, too. Optic Hobby Blasters. Only going to be $4 more than the last regular Optic hobby case we did, which was like a freaking movie, man. All of those things have been really good to us, as this break is tonight, because we do got a little bit of marination factor going on. Our manual tags are out. Don't put that into the air, Jackie. And that's right, Mr. Moore. Speaking into existence. That's the attitude I like. Although Jackie's usually on point. He's going a different route tonight, and you know what? I can't knock it. It works sometimes. So here we go, guys. I think you've waited long enough. I did not see any trades off the mini. We're obviously going to start with our retail boxes, see if we can't make something cool happen out of those. And then we're going to work our way to that hobby box. I'm super excited to rip some of that Prizm DECA. And we got some more on the shelf as well. That didn't go well. So here we go. First pack, we got Ricky Pearsall. Go Gators. Christian Kirk, Justin Fields, and Christian Kirk again. This time it's on the Silver Hollow. And I am still not happy with the camera issue since we've gone to this new format. The new camera is better than the old camera. There's no denying that, but I'm going to look into syncing the phone back up and just going back to that. Jamari Thrash, Jerry Jeudy, Saquon Barkley, and Jaquan Jackson going out to the Tennessee Titans. Supposedly there's something you can do because I can't stream from my phone any longer. That's kind of the issue with the software we're using. Well, that looks terrible. But there's supposedly a way with the MacBook you can use your phone as a webcam. So looking into that this long weekend. Quality is not something we've had an issue with until we went to this format. This is pack 3, I believe. Will Shipley, Buda Baker, Jeremy Ruckert, and Jaden Daniels, primary colors. Getting a little better. This one's going out to the football team. That is Mr. Tremuta. Hopefully just an appetizer. There you go, JT. What is with these things? Johnny Wilson, Jamar Gibbs, Isaiah Simmons, and Najee Harris on the Silver Hollow as well. It feels kind of thick. Got something with some girth in there. And a pink. Let's go this way. We got BTJ starting it off for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That is Trevor. Tank Dell. Aaron Rodgers. Okay. That's going to be our patch. And his now old uniform going out to the Jets. I believe that was one of the mini teams. It was, and that is Mr. Greg Moore. Little green napkin, followed by Braylon Allen, also to the Jets. Double jet pack. Just the card you were hoping for. Cards, right, Greg? Just an appetizer to that Golden Knicks, right? I haven't pulled anything like super crazy of his yet. We did we pull? We pulled a Uptowns, not a Downtowns. It was for Guy Henry. But that's about the best card of his I pulled this season. That I can remember at least. Caleb also eludes me, as Jackie has made apparent. Alright, last pack of box 1. Is it Knicks out of DECA? You got to post it. I've been meaning for like 2 years to make a rainbow post. Because I know there's guys like you and me that collectors, still got a little collectors in them, right, that do a lot of the set chasing. I've got 5 or 6 completed ones, and of course like 20 I'm working on. Curtis Samuel, so maybe we'll get that up finally for the long weekend. Cameron Jordan, Titans coming out. JC Latham on the ping, big boy to the protection pile, followed by Malik Neighbors. Going to the New York Giants. That's going to be Mr. Jesse Villarreal. All right. Blaster number 2. Let's see if we can't do a little better than that one. Well, the pack's starting to open smoother. We got Jawar Jordan, Deshaun Watson, C.J. Mosley, and Best Tutties, Christian Watson, J. Love. James Conner, Aaron Rodgers, Bijan Robinson, and Anthony Gould. Another fatty. Keon Coleman, Jordan Humphrey, Cooper DeJean. Not a bad one. Going out to the Eagles on the first year fresh. They did a decent job with this one this year. Philadelphia is going to be Mr. Zach Rhodes, followed by an Audric Estime. Denver making an appearance, Greg. Heading in the right direction. To Mr. Moore, PC for you, sir. And to Mr. Rhodes, Cooper DeJean. Young kid I work with. I'm about to show my age. He's like my delivery driver. He's a great kid too, man. Kind of like a little brother. He says, B-roll, it's going to be a white boy summer. I'm like, why is that? He's like, it's Cooper DeJean. I'm like, all right, bud. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm speaking that into existence. Maybe he'll make an appearance. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not quite sure what that means, but I get the gist. Who did I say that was? That's Mr. Rhodes. DK Metcalf, Josh Downs, Jalen Hyatt, Jamal Williams, and Kool-Aid McKinstry on the pink. Going to JT and the Saints. I'm not sure. I don't know if I saw a border or not. Let's find out. Torrey Taylor, Charvarius Ward, Chase Brown. I did. It was just very light. And Jamal Williams to the Saints. Last pack. Can we get some last pack magic out of this? We're saving all our Optic love for the case tomorrow. Well, J.J. McCarthy's not a bad start to this one. That's going out to the Vikes. Riley Moss and Bo Nix, or just Bo Nix, or just Riley Moss? And is it out of DECA? We got the Vikes. Was that Marty? It was Mr. Marty Cook. Christian McCaffrey, Travis Kelce, and our last card out of Optic is going to be DJ James going out to the Seattle Seahawks, one of our freebie teams. Don't think Dan got the first one. Who got the Seahawks? That was Tim. All right. Hopefully we got all the non-crazy stuff out of our system. Saving all the amplification for the Prizm DECA. So here we go, guys. Prizm, always a great time. I'm excited to rip this stuff. Oh, what's that thing kind of sideways? Let's open him first. Always a chance for something big. And a new Prizm product at the same time. So let's check this stuff out together. Good luck, guys. Got some color coming up. Edgar and Cooper. Justin Herbert. Rashad White. Devin Singletary. Who is this? Eddie George. Myles Garrett. Michael Irvin. Eric Allen. Okay. Auto coming out quick. This one's going to the Philadelphia Eagles again. Mr. Zach Rhodes. Hard to forget after pulling them back to back. We got some color behind that. First one's going to be, is that O'Dunes? Yep, Romeo Dunes. Not the bear Jack he's looking for. I think he's got a pile of this stuff at home. And behind that, we've got some orange Cam Chancellor. This was a bad boy. 43 out of 49. Not bad for a free team, Tim. The Legion of Boom days. Probably one of my favorite safeties of all time. Dude was an absolute monster. 43 out of 49. Going out to Mr. Tim Adams. Riley Moss, White Boy Summer. Okay. So it's we got a few options there. Usually I can hang with the lingo, you know, because my son's 16, but I haven't heard it all. And there's that Silver O'Dunes. Headed to the protection pile. Pack number 2. I think we got 12 packs in this. Looking for 2 hits. There's some more color right there. This time it's blue. T-Law. Jalen Waddle. Carson Steele. Brock Purdy. Christian Gonzalez. Mike Evans. Champ Bailey. Caleb Williams. We got to start. That's going to Jackie and his Bears. Big Dak Prescott and J Love on the blue going to the pack. Another mini team, 47 out of 149. Green Bay Packers, Mr. Trevor Donaldson. There you go, dude. You're on the board. Off your mini team as well. Mini team's hitting. All right, Jackie. Hopefully this is just an appetizer for you. Still got one more auto on the board, but with the 24 class, it's kind of all about the color. There's a silver in the back. We got Josh Jacobs, Jamar Gibbs, Christian Okoye, Tony Pollard, LeVar Arrington, C. Mack, Derrick Henry, Trevon Diggs, Bruce Smith, and our silver is going to be a Herbie to the Chargers. L.A. is Mr. Justin Tremuta, also off the mini. There you go, JT. I'm almost getting late. I need some coffee. Someone to wake me up here. Red. Let's see what we got. J-Love again. He's been all over this thing. Jack Jones, Cooper Kupp, Chris O, Tajay Spears, Saquon Barkley, Zay Flowers, Zach Martin, Thurman Thomas, and our red back to Green Bay. It's Marshawn Lloyd. Was that Trevor Green Bay? It was Trevor Donaldson. There you go, sir. 41 out of 199. Many teams continue to flow with. Purple now. I like all the color. Jordan Whittington, Mason Smith, Jaquan Jackson, Troy Polamalu, Dallas Turner, Josie Jewell. It's like a random number of rookie base cards inserted to each pack. We've had one. I think we had 4 or 5 in that one. James Conner, Sam Hubbard. Who is this? Hines Ward. Champions. Followed by Julian Love. Going back to the Seahawks. Mr. Tim Adams off the freebie. That is going to be the purple 23 out of 99. I think we're about halfway through, guys. A little over 5 packs left. Jeff, what's up, man? Where you at? You on vacation? You over in Orlando? Mouse House Town? Clay Matthews. Quentin Johnson. Zaire Franklin. Eli Manning. Javon Curse. TJ Watt. Kirk Cousins. Josh Allen. Jay Novacek. And Cam Chancellor. Again, we're starting the freaking rainbow. Seahawks are tearing it up. 91 out of 99. We pulled the orange. It was our first color of the box, I believe. Now, Tim, off your free team, you're taking another one. Big Cam from the Legion of Boom, purple to 99. Nice card, sir. That was probably my favorite of the break so far, honestly. We need something big to finish this off. Too much marination, nothing to show for you yet. Raheem Mostert, Travis Kelce, Aaron Jones, Geno Smith, Derek Carr, Jatavion Sanders, Trey McBride, Jermaine Burton, Telenova Hufanga is going to be our next auto. This one's going to the 49ers on the Moho. I'm going to see if it's numbered after we see what's behind it. 49ers PC for Mr. Manuel Soriano. Manuel, you'll have to tell me about this kid because I know nothing about him. And behind that, we have got something going to the Colts. It is Michael Pittman Jr. on the red, 154 out of 199. I tagged Trenton, so without looking at the list, I'm going to take a wild guess and say this is going to him. Let's get him top loaded before I potentially give away somebody's card. Turn to the right. It is Mr. Trent Lee. Congratulations, man. 154 out of 199. And that Hufanaga, Orange Lake Resort. That is 8 out of 25. Okay. A little lower than I was expecting. There you go, Manuel. PC for you, sir. Three packs to go. What was that? Oh, it was blue. I thought it was black at first. Gimme, gimme. Edgar and James, Frank Gore, Xavier Worthy, Santana Moss, Luke McCaffrey, Adam Vinatieri, John Elway, Romeo Dunes, Kyle Pitts, and our blue is going to be Clay Matthews. I feel like Packers and Seahawks. This one's 143 out of 149, and if my memory serves me correct, that's Mr. Trevor Donaldson again. Congratulations, Trev. Double check, it is. I'm not familiar with that one. Is it a little east, like closer to the beach side, over by 417? I know there's a lot of places like that. When I was in pharmacy school, my last couple years, they built a new campus right over there in Lake Nona. So I was off of 417 like every day for 2 years. All right, Josh Downs, Eric Dickerson, Jimmy Smith, Roman Wilson, Dante Culpepper, Kenneth Walker, Xavier Legette, Michael Wilson, Trey Hendrickson, and Edgar and Cooper, to you guessed it, Mr. Trevor Donaldson and the Green Bay Packers. Pack eating up some color tonight. And gentlemen, we've arrived at our last pack. Can we please and thank you get some last pack magic on this one? I hope so. Let's see how we're ending this thing. Good luck, guys. Appears to be, I think it's a red, not an orange. So here we go. Pat Swilling, Jacoby Myers, Danielle Hunter, Tyler Lockett, Alvin Kamara, Will Levis, Lamar Jackson, CeeDee Lamb, Andre Reed, and the last card of the break is going out to the Miami Dolphins. That is Mr. Tua Tagovailoa on the red, 1 out of 199 booking. And I think that's going to Mr. Tim Adams as well. That's his PC. It is. Congratulations, Tim. That is how we're ending it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Not the most exciting few boxes, but hopefully that means our odds just increased that much more for the ones still on the shelf. I will be posting a sealed case of 24 Optic blasters tomorrow as a pick your spot. I thought about doing it as a pick one, get one, but I don't know, probably be a little easier to fill with the cost cut in half. So that'll be up early. As always, you got any requests, let me know. We'll make it happen. And we don't see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a great weekend. Here's what we got. Tua Tagovailoa, Edgar and Cooper, Clay Matthews, Talanoa Hufanaga, Michael Pittman Jr., Big Cam Chancellor on the purple, Julian Love, Marshawn Lloyd, Justin Herbert, Caleb Williams, Jordan Love, Eric Allen, Cam Chancellor again on the orange, JJ, Cooper DeJean, Audric Estime, Malik Neighbors, Aaron Rodgers, BTJ, Braylon Allen, Jaden Daniels, and Jaquan Jackson. Thanks again for hanging out with me, guys. Check out everything else going on in the room. DC's got a NASCAR breakup. And like I already said, we don't see you in the next one. Have a great weekend.